Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Sunday evening stream. Hope everybody has been having a lovely weekend and got enough rest. Ain't got enough rest since I was, I don't know, 20? Something like that. Oh, well, the price we pay for being human. Or having brains like mine. How are you doing, Stockford? Oh, and Julian, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you all. Yes, I decided we had only just started the game, we should go back to do a bit more of Murdered Soul Suspect. Though I did install a Hexen from my CD, and that runs perfectly, so we will be playing that soon. Not Wednesday, though. Oh, and thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. Last night we played Elsewhere in the Night, and that was a strange one. And before that we played Murdered Soul Suspect, and we finished A Nameless Inheritance, and The Inheritance of Crimson Manor. But, yes, the big announcement is that Wednesday is going to be the what's it called? The Mega Triple Crossfade Ultra Mind Blast stream. Finally. Should I be worried? And I was trying to decide what to do for that, and it seemed like rather than, an FPS or a game that required a lot of critical thinking and following the story, I should maybe play something simpler, like more Sega Genesis games. Because we like Sega Genesis games. So I'm trying to decide between this like fantasy action game I've been meaning to have a proper go at, and something weird and trippy in keeping with the theme. Oh. Yeah, I'll decide on that. In other news, any soccer fans in chat? The World Cup's going on. Or about to go on. And yeah, we've been hearing a lot about it in Southern California. Apparently a big thing across the world. In all those countries that acknowledge, yes, there are sports other than football and basketball. Anyway. Murdered Soul Suspect. And hopefully I can remember the controls well enough. I won't get killed by demons quite so much. Oh, let me change my title. Yeah, Sweet Magnolias drops on Thursday. Everybody should be getting excited about that, too. Yeah, I think there's not necessarily a huge overlap between people who watch my stream and people who watch Sweet Magnolias. Shoot. Oops. Yeah, I forgot to change into a nicer shirt before stream. Yeah, well. Good enough for government streaming, as they say. My week was alright, thanks, Julian. It was busy in some parts, but ended up reasonably chill. And then, yeah, I got a couple things done. Couple things yet to worry about. But not bad. How was yours? Capturing. Interact. Nice. Oh, summer. Did you have a good summer break? Detect. Right. are. The main ones I'll probably get confused again. We just made it to the top of the stairs as we're going to investigate our own death. Hopefully we get to see that cutscene again.
God, why can't I think of anything original to ask? Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
Don't want to be outside alone now. I should make sure I stay with these people when I go.
No telling when the bell killer will strike again. Oops.
What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already. God, why don't they just tell us?
This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation. Why does everyone need the gory details?
Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough. Wish Scott would loosen up. Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
Nothing we can do to influence them. Say what? Fish redeem. Oh well. There were two different versions of the fish. One we saw for many years, and the one they changed it to because of their marketing research. It vanished. You've seen that before, like other ghostly figures that then vanish as you try to get closer. Is that, is that the last one? It's just a type of, just frozen fish dinners. Nothing as mysterious as I make it sound, but then I always did have a flair for the dramatic.
Hey, Broyles, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Baxter's looking for the girl. I just love how we still have our ghostly cigarette.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
My gun. Yeah, hey, Astrobizzle, welcome in. Yeah, what was the killer doing here? Killing me! Yes, but before that. Can reveal the residue of memories imprinted in this realm. No, it's something a lot more literal than that, Stock. don't know yet. Oh. We finished that one. Maybe the topic yesterday? Oh, you mean of the game that we were playing? Oh, then thank you for the contribution, Astrobizzle. I was missed those. Because we already finished this. Hey, Necrokeys, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? You guys, please go check out Necrokeys. Oh, right. Yeah, I saw you were playing Castlevania. I was lurking there, and at one point there was a cutscene with some beautiful woman in white. Good. I never played that. Not that I've played that many of the Castlevania games. There we are. I had two guns and couldn't take this guy down. Jeez. Baxter is asking about one of the missing tenants. He wasn't being a jerk about me. One more. Oh, neat. You played this when it first came out, Necro. Yeah, I just got it like several years ago because it was on Steam on sale for like $1 or $2. Actually, I think it's on sale for $2 right now. Finally got around to it. It always looked interesting, even though people said in the reviews it was too short, too linear. But hey, if it has a good story. Yeah.
Still alive.
Yeah, it seemed like a great deal if it was, yeah, probably $50 when it first came out.
We gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Yep. Making sure there are no demons nearby. Please note, this is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant. Notarization is required. Oh, missing person status request. Hey, Zatara. Oh, you played it too. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. A fair number of people play this game. I don't remember hearing much about it, but you liked it too.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety. Sandra was concerned for Joy's safety. It looks like she was forming a profile of that killer. What's that? Signs of a struggle. Candlestick. The thing Professor Plum uses to kill people. Book about ghosts and different realms. Oops.
my confrontation with the killer led to a vicious fight. One of the missing tenants, Cassandra Foster, worked with the police as a psychic consultant. Another. That's not. I thought it was the killer again. Okay. Oh, I see. So, hiding. Frightened. Watching, I guess. Is that me that ran in at the end? There was a witness to my fight with the killer. What did she see? I see, so the killer was going into here. Packing or unpacking. Kids' psychological drawings? Does the tenant work with children? These appear to be psychological sketches. Purposeful. Searching killer. Nine out of 16 looks like. Yeah, there's more to find then. Huh. My last fight. I got tossed around pretty bad. This guy is strong. Looks like there's a big slice of cheese on the floor. Shattered. The window the killer threw me out of. Here. Can we look in other rooms? Oh. Protovision says no. these boxes in the bathroom. Already found those. Oh, the computer monitor? Yeah, that's a good question, Stock. I kind of think so. Let me take another look at that. Wait, oh, here's something. Yes. Eating. There. I thought that was a clue. I guess it was. Oh no, I think it's just an older flat screen. Yeah, from the looks of it. Yeah, I know, it's a big one. Weirdly large. That's as far as we can go that way. Numbers there. Oh, maybe they're just continuing the numbers from the street. Every book we've seen. Yeah, we're inside the walls. Aha.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Oh, that's just the exit. Not gonna comment on the altar to the deer's head. Not relevant to investigation. Point. If anybody sees one of the clues I'm missing, feel free to tell me. There's just like some obvious sign, like another number or something glowing. Sometimes there's not. All. Looked at the report already. 14. Doesn't help. I walked through the vase for some reason. Maybe we have enough. Bell Killer was looking for something or someone. There was a witness to my fight with the killer. What did she see? And then, oh, that's all.
Turn around. You're under arrest. Open window was another clue.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Yeah, Ronan seriously got his ass kicked. Killer. I can't tell if he's just really strong or supernatural strength. Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. Where did the girl go? Maybe now we can find more clues, eh? Yeah, we're expecting us to get a couple good licks in on the killer. Yeah, we got... Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten so close to the killer when arresting him first. Backup would have been real handy. Can't find any other clues. Do we have enough for that? Another one. Wait, is Baxter still here? Way to get closer. Oh. Obscured. Obscured photos. confrontation with the killer led to a vicious fight. There. The girl might be who the killer was after. It looks like the witness, but what else important is in the pictures? Still won't let me look at that other window. Interesting, I just noticed sort of a faint shifting pattern on the wall. She went over here, didn't she? Maybe she was just hiding. Those are birds. Birds hung from the ceiling. Okay. What am I missing?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Oh.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
He wouldn't know about the hiding witness, right? But no.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Deselect. Is there? Yeah, because I think I selected the wrong ones, but... Sorry, I feel so bad this interface a little confusing. Selecting all of them. Maybe one of the clues we haven't found yet is the one we need. God. At this point I'm like, should I look at a hint? Just gonna send me back. The investigation. Where's this other room? Yeah, better look up a hint. Oh, and thank you for the contribution, Zatara. Oh, we're getting close with the community challenge. Screwed up here.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
How do I select them again? Or deselect them. Yeah, seriously, does anybody know how I can deselect the ones I've selected? Hold on. It's supposed to, I feel like it's supposed to reset once I back out, but it's not. Hopefully this will just take us back to the first half of the investigation. No, all the way back here. Oh well.
Hey, Broyles, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me.
At least
Got
remember
it?
what to do. Work for the police. Signs of a struggle. My last fight. My last defenestration. Ghosts in the spirit realms. Gun Mom gave me. unpacking. Kids' psychological drawings. Now let us look at the profile here. No. What's she looking at? Oh, maybe the picture. The cop's covering.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
I've heard of Fatal Frame. I still haven't played it, but the noises kind of sound like that. Have you played Fatal Frame? Yeah, because I had to reset to the checkpoint stock. I think it was a bug.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
KO. Ring out.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Is that all we need to do? Yeah, we can't influence any further. Touch. You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest psychic energy. Huh. Sound like a photo of a young girl and a priest in front of the church. And we heard church bells, so...
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
bit?
of course, dear. The church is always your to help.
Out the window.
Gunned me down on the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Hey, Wirebrain. It's going pretty well. To reset and backtrack a little bit, but I'm still enjoying this game. The graveyard shift, good one. Salem Bank. And how are you doing this weekend, Wirebrain?
No, it won't kill me, but
I'm glad to hear it.
I still hate heights.
Oh, kind of floated. That's one way to exit the apartment. Witness is my only lead. I need to find her. The church is my best bet. Find your way to the church. Oh. Fortunately, there are objective markers.
The day everything died for me.
End of forever. I never found the last of those water heaters or whatever they were. Oh well, too late now. Actually, really look around out here more.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Harassed by Baxter. Oh, it's a boat. Another one. Yeah. Only so far we can explore. Should hide. There are demons afoot, chat. Huh? I assume.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them. I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat. I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
What if there's a ghost watching me play this game at this very moment, chat? It's like a ghost down in the water. Like one we can talk to. Jeez. Okay, who consecrated the boathouse? Don't see any demons. Eternal flame. I missed the watery grave, but maybe we can at least get this one. That car tattoo. Down there. I assume we can't just jump down there. Probably should have tried that first. Yay.
Where am I? This isn't right. I don't even know how I got here. I just want to go home.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
Means you're in a bomb of a video game.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahan's it.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Even as a Geist, the dame's gotta start with the waterworks. Which is funny because we're right by the water. Framed picture. Survivors of the Monahanset steam wreck. Doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder what the name Mana Hanset refers to. Sid has remothered too. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks. Maybe I should claim them now. Haven't. God, that name sounds familiar. It's survival horror. Okay, thanks. Is it a good one? Huh. Oh, they're inspired by Clock Tower. Those aren't the ones that one of the old developers of Clock Tower made, is it? Oh, that's something else. Store mind games. Huh. You said Remothered 2 is free on GOG. Oh. Of course. There it is. Thank you, Wirebrain. Believe I've got them both now. Yeah, maybe we'll get around to playing those. I'll have a good night, Zatara. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, to celebrate the new one. The Red Nun's Legacy. Yeah. What other clues there are? Witness view of candles. Bunch of candles were left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles.
There's a note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
Oh, look at all those crosses.
Huh. Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
Some kind of loving tribute left here. Right.
This is her obituary. She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. was she doing on a rowboat?
The steamship accident. Demons haven't wandered out here yet. Oh, now we're getting too close to the church. Never mind. Excuse me. Tell us how many more we need to find, does it? Hello? Yeah. Nothing important. Lots of ashtrays scattered around here. Okay, there, now I see it. We found all the clues. And the memorial, I guess. No, that doesn't tell me how she died. Okay, so it was a bug that had soft locked us earlier. We had to reset. Oh, shoot. Is it doing it again? Does anybody know how to deselect one once you've actually selected it? Or is it possible?
She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono Hanset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
At least we were able to help her. To look at some of these we'd found. Thinking about it was so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time, seeing myself at that moment, after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and the asshole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone. Mrs. only saw the suspect's face briefly. Much of face obscured, but suspect appears to be white male with blue eyes. I don't know why it won't. There. Didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. You can sense my disapproval, but I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Rough day at work for my man. Oh, it's her, is it? Took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Cops wonder if Baxter hated Ronan enough to kill him. Joy's safety was the main concern for her mother. Okay. Because those are ones that pertain more to the main story. I think we can go to the church now. We already did everything here. Eternal flame. Oh, hide. Yeah, we gotta go the long way down. Oh right, we saw the entrance to the church over there. Hey Chad, I think I just found a fast travel system. As far as it works. Saint.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Investigate church. The Bell Tower Banshee. Oh. We at least get to unlock one of these side ghost stories. Yes, let's not try to cross that, shall we, chat? Fool me once. This is a church. There won't be demons in here, right? Yep. I mean, is the church consecrated? Oops.
It's very dangerous out there with all these murders.
At least we're safe in here. I don't think that evil bastard's gonna hide out anywhere near the church.
You never know. Is that? It's a bird. Hello, bird. Need to figure out where the witness is. Which I didn't. I hadn't finished looking around up there because I jumped by mistake. I know, maybe that's all there was. I don't know, one of those vortices or whatever.
Hey, hey, hey! It's okay. Just don't go near them.
I couldn't look anymore. I had to stop it. Those hands, they tore at my soul, at my mind. It's your eyes. They get in through your eyes.
All right. Just calm down. You're not making any sense.
Shh.
What?
They're coming for you.
Did talking to her trigger demons? No. But soon, chat, soon. The man is who he is. I can't help myself. I try to stay away, to be sensible, to consider someone I could actually start a normal life with. But I find myself thinking of Ronan all the time, and I can't stop. Can't. This is it. This is what real love is. We can't interact with the birds at all. we can walk up there. Huh.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
I think it's going to be the photos. That's not enough. Oh, maybe it's just the church. I'll overthink it.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always your help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
That's the only clue.
What was that? Thought I heard a sound. At least it's well lit, and there are people around.
Oh, he's a ghost.
Did she find this as creepy as I do?
Oh, no. She never knew. Where's the fun in that?
So you stalked her?
I was the only one who appreciated her. Not like all those strangers she met at the bars, those animals. That's why I had to get rid of them. I did it for us.
Looks like one of them didn't go so quietly.
No. They were all too drunk to put much of a struggle. This happened while I was watching. I didn't realize I'd backed into a snowbank. I never smelled the exhaust. Suddenly I was here. To be honest, it's the best thing that ever happened to us. No more pesky walls or locks. Now I can watch her. Watch her every move. Forever.
Okay, creepy. What is it he's holding?
Find your own girl. This one's mine.
Does she have anything to say about that?
Hey, find your own girl.
Okay.
This one's mine.
Nine more saws. Leads up to the rectory.
Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow of the evil one. Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow of the evil one.
If there's someone up there, please start protecting us. God, I hope this is helping.
Ronan's fedora. We watched an old black and white movie marathon together, night before last. I couldn't believe he'd never seen them. I love the romantic parts. He loved the tough guy parts. When I bought him the fedora the next day, he looked confused, but adopted it so quickly. It's just part of him now. I don't think he'll ever take it off. We just had a redemption for... Crush ice. Because it is summer. No, that sounds like an excellent idea. Unfortunately, I have an ice right here to crush. 0 sugar ice. So it must be healthy. Cheers, chat. And that, chat, is how you crush ice. Creamsicle. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Stalking through the attic of a church while dead.
A lot of prayers going up right now. Not just hers. I'm sure it's just isolated victims he picks off.
And thank you for the redemption stock.
At least I'm not alone. At least I'm not alone.
You're never alone when you're haunted by ghosts. And so when you've got weird, otherworldly crows in the church.
Promise I never regretted.
Oh, it's him and Julia? The best day of my life. We had known from the start that we would end up here, sooner or later. Old fish, new fish for later. Okay. Just let me know when you want me to do that redemption stock. Because we'll be streaming another hour yet. Not going too late, though. Reformed my degenerate ways. Well, I struggle to. I don't know if I can slide past that. Five artifacts. Oh no, maybe we'll find the other water heater somewhere later. One can hope. Oh. Oh, it's a human. Wait. Can I possess him and he carries me past? Yes. Bringing in the sheaves. Bringing in the sheaves. Bringing in the sheaves. We will come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. It was a Night of the Hunter, wasn't it? I haven't seen that in years. I got to listen to a recording.
The attic must be up there.
Oh, kitty. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. Laughton did a dramatic reading of it. And this old theater emeritus at my undergrad had a recording of it and played it for me. It was good. That was a while ago. You don't notice that. A saw? No, not a saw. Going up. We can possess the cat. Oh. Some ledges can be jumped onto by running up to them. Nice. Okay. And we will hopefully Kitty doesn't run away while we're off searching for artifacts. E.g.
I don't know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
Well, his mother does seem to be a bit of a heartbeat, but Brian's worth it.
Yeah, I think so too, dear. It's just that Shelley didn't grow up around boisterous people, and I worry about the pressures of their relationship.
Oh, Sheila, they'll be fine. You know they'll have a long, happy life together.
Oh, I'm sure you're right. You've been her best friend since what, 4th grade? I think in some ways you know her better than I do.
She's had a great role model for motherhood, I must say. When she has kids, they're just gonna blossom with her.
You're so sweet. I must admit I am looking forward to grandchildren. Has she said anything to you?
Well, she hasn't said anything specific. I know they both want kids, but they ought to have a couple of years just to enjoy each other.
Of course. I don't mean to be selfish. I mean, what's the hurry? They're young.
He's a great guy, but she's right about his mother. I hope my wedding isn't this stressful.
It's so simple to be a nice person. Why can't everyone do it? My girl's marrying her love. That's all that counts.
Somebody gonna die in relation to the wedding? Oh, that was a ghost up there. I thought it was a statue. This is where we'll take the possessed cat. Poltergeist. Now that's a CRT. Remember when we used to have those all everywhere? Here, rising as a mythical phoenix, we consecrate this rectory in this year 1902. I rather wish you hadn't consecrated it. It makes my life a little more difficult. Well, makes my death a little more difficult. Wait. My death wasn't that difficult. Found the demons, chat. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Demons need hobbies. I'm just trying to collect ghost saws. Getting up the steps this way, right? Yeah. Oh, there, I see him. It's just one, right? Looks like it gives you more time to press than I initially thought, so better risk taking too long than pressing the wrong one.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at that. Just look at it. You call that Puritan? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
I don't know, were you there?
I didn't think it needed to be that precise.
No, you didn't think too hard about any of this, did you? Authentic Puritan is organic, rustic, yet tasteful. It says Salem. This whole wedding says Salem. It's a statement of pride. Don't you have any pride for this town?
Actually, I'm from Weymouth.
My family, not my husband's Irish family, but my family, the Winslows. We go all the way back to the Pilgrims. We settled in Salem in the 1600s. We invented Thanksgiving.
Well, I'd be a lot more thankful if you were gone, lady.
I think I just found the only real witch in Salem. Can't wait till this one is over.
Where do they get their help? Just no respect for history anymore.
Sounds so different in her inner voice. Huh. Oh, I thought it was a mirror. Alright, because unlike me, cats can't walk through walls unless they're ghost cats.
Well, what happens then?
Food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Maybe that's why they use incense, huh?
That is so fair.
Oh yeah, they're quite the fairy tale. They weren't high school sweethearts, you know.
How are you tonight?
Everyone thinks they were, but they just seem like they've been in love forever. But they met right after college. Total chance thing, trip to Europe. I was hoping he'd meet a nice Irish girl in Dublin, but he met Shelley down in Florence. And she's from Boston. He travels thousands of miles across the freaking ocean to meet the love of his life, who lives right down the road. Kind of makes you believe in fate. Like they were just meant to meet and be happy together forever, right?
That's great. Really great.
You follow football? I don't just mean the Pats. I mean local Friday night kind.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This is a neat game.
And my boy quarterbacked for the Witches all 4 years at Salem High. Was on the varsity when he was a freshman.
Well, congratulations on the wedding. And the football.
Which one is more important? I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Oh, nice. I like thunderstorms too. Wish we had more of them here in Southern California.
This guy would have loved to see my boy play football. It's not my fault. My kid's great.
Oh, yeah, the sound of rain. Wonderful to help you sleep.
Not even listening. Will this guy shut up?
My thoughts when people talk about football. Not really. I'm just more like, who's that? What does that word mean?
This would never happen in my kitchen. They want excellent food under these conditions? This would never happen in my kitchen.
I mean, I wouldn't eat that food. Probably because I'm dead. There's Le Chat. It wasn't. Yeah, no, just a block of knives. Yep. No reflection. Confirmed. Wait, aha. I was just about to go possess the cat and leave. Oh. Two more, chat. Gonna make it this time. Said, I'm cat now, see ya. We'll be the cat soon enough. So. I think at this point we've found everything. Right. Not here. Right, can't go in there. Nice, they don't let you walk through walls and stumble into a vortex. Okay, cat time. Oh, the rains, they are nice. Oh, we can meow.
Meow. Shoot, cat, get out of here.
The interns told me that they have cat cafes in our city now, and I'm like, how expensive are they? Should I go to one? And then she's like, oh yeah, and they let you adopt the cats. And I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't go to one. What's that? Oh, is this? Maybe I can jump up. Yeah, isn't it adorable? Did we meow so loudly? We're going to attract the cook's attention. Just run right between them. Can't catch me. Hey. Got your puritanical centerpiece right here, Harpy. The cat's down with shenanigans, yeah. Don't cats like to knock glass things off tables? It's even a real cat. Murdered per suspects. Ooh. Oh yeah, the fish redeem. Get out of his vent maze first. The cat even passes through spider webs, they're so stealthy. Cat life, yeah. Right. Should be able to knock anything off any elevated surface. Right. Put them back here. Not me bumping the crushed ice. We got a redemption for old fish, new fish. So it turns out that Lean Cuisine, that makes one of my favorite frozen meals, redesigned their packaging recently, like a few months ago. And so the stores are selling off the inventory of the old Lean Cuisine meals. So here's the one that we've seen for years and years. I don't know what was wrong with it. But then, to be fair, I am not the marketing department of a large frozen food company. And here's the new fish. Thank you for the lurk so fair. Really appreciate it. Like, why? Which one is better? Why the change? Making sure you can see them both at once. So there you see it, chat. Old fish, new fish. I personally think this one is a hell of a lot easier to read. Look at this nice high contrast. Look at this weird shit. Colors I can't even name. Right, exactly. Red fish, blue fish. Red tank, blue tank. But thank you for the redeem, Stock Forwarder. Appreciate it. Glad I get to preserve history on my stream. See also, Bob the Schizo, Bobenstein 3D, A Nameless Inheritance, and other weird stuff. But how are you doing, Moosey Fate? Let me give you a shout out. The great streamer. What was it you were playing today? Kenshi. Oh my, the cat was sleeping. Oh, that's sweet. Here. Let me give
So
it a
here's a
moment.
pleasant place to be with the weirdest stuff you'll ever see.
Aw.
Purblind Gamer Twitch TV.
So fair. Thank you so much for the gift sub. That's so kind of you. Huh. We appreciate the support. And enjoy your emotes, Moosey Fate. But I want to watch this cat fall asleep again. Oh, it's bathing itself. Nice. Huh. Yeah. You take over for the minute, cat. I'm just chilling. Well. I ain't gonna keep sitting here while this guy bathes himself. It'll make me wait. Fluff Bomb Cheer Glimmer does the same. Yeah, no, it's really cute. Yeah, I love the cat giving itself a bath. Yeah, but then, can the cat just go up the stairs? Yes, we're the sole suspect. Oh, I haven't possessed this guy yet. Hopefully, Kitty won't run off. We're trying to find
Better off at home with the doors locked.
the sole suspect. Ah, I can still enjoy cigarettes.
What am I worried about? Nothing is gonna happen.
Oh no, that ghost boy is a little creepy. Real Grudge kind of stuff. He's not fooled by my clever disguise. Oh. Cats can do this? I have some videos to look up after stream. Yeah. Jeez. Haven't seen climbing that impressive since we played as Altair. Game of the Year for 2012. Yeah. Cats can do that. We need more games where he plays cats. Now, last year for Christmas, I gave my little sister a Switch game where you play as a cat, rampaging around a dystopian city. I'm torn, chat. We can possess the cat, and we can. But we cannot push the paint can off the ledge. I mean, any cat worth its salt can push the paint can off the ledge. Oh no, don't worry, I won't stray too far from the plot. I mean, this isn't exactly an open world game. Game's like, not that tree branch. How many salt is that cat worth? Well, certainly its weight in salt. What's a cat weigh? A few pounds? I know. Entirely too long since I've carried cats around. Let's say 10 pounds to start with. That's 5 kilograms for you Europeans. Well, that's not the conversion rate. Shut the fuck up, Airplane Line. It's close enough for government work. Yes, the cyberpunk of cat games. Uh-oh. Who closed the window? Can I walk across it in cat form? If I could have, maybe I could have. Oh no, the room with the stairs, the doors were closed. When Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset, people start to die. that's the elevator. I know I couldn't just possess the cat and press the elevator button. I've seen roaches press elevator buttons in a DuckTales movie, but still.
There she is, finally.
Oh, that's actually her.
I always lose my keys when I need to leave.
How can I get through to her?
So used to seeing her in memories. Also, the witnesses hoarding ghost saws up here. Oh. Must be Kitty. Old Gato Bueno. Is it that simple? Don't have enough to influence her yet. Ooh. One more saw, chat. We can do it. Nobody wants to talk to me. A couple of guitars left around. A breath mint. Yeah, breath mints for ghosts. Maybe then all these other ghosts wouldn't run away so fast. Ah. I think, right, from Wednesday. The littlest of spirits can fall prey to these dangers. Yeah, maybe we have to influence her first. Oh.
God damn it, if you ever possess me again, I'll you have no right to dump your unfinished business on me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if... Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me? Holy shit.
medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you anything. You owe me.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing,
And you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
Oh, that's a lip ring, I think. She's a medium.
Fine. Don't talk. That's what I care.
You know, I never actually saw an episode of Third Rock from the Sun.
Fine. Don't talk. That's what I care.
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
Respectable living?
Yeah. Hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book. And it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
So you watched Third Rock from the Sun and Dexter at the same
You were
time.
gonna ask me something.
And the same actor was in both.
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one.
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
How do they find out about her? Oh, you know, through the ghost hookup.
All right. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
Is she wearing keys around her neck?
There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
She
Have a
wants
nice
even more.
afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
Yeah, through the cat. Track down the witness. Can't lose track of her. She's the only one who can help me find the serial killer. I wouldn't just let me use the arrow keys to navigate. No, wait, we already did read that. Sorry, where's the powerful scream one? I don't know. Right, the window's shut. But that window's not. Yeah. Leave a candle burning in the wooden attic of a church. It's over 100 years old. Yeah, real smart kid. Your mom teach you that? But she wasn't, you know, teaching you manners. Just making sure this saw wasn't there. That was simple. Wait. I don't have to be in the cat anymore.
Wait! Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait up, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
Keep vacuuming, Father. The floor is still dirty. Hey, ghost can. Poltergeist to confuse people? Something. Soon we'll be looking for a stopping place. Someone got a little consecration happy.
We're probably better off at home with the doors locked.
Back in the cat. Is there another window? I think that's all. It's just going to be back to the attic. Oh, it's a nice touch. That's what closed the window. It's like a paint stirrer propping it open, and the clumsy cat bumped into it. The witness. know is back here. The witness's powerful scream disoriented me. How is that possible? The witness's mother has been missing for a few days and she has no idea where to find her mom. Her mother's note implied that the witness should get her bell killer casebook from the station. Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back. We're not safe anymore. I'll try to find you before I go, Mom. Wonder if she can stay in the attic. Oops. What's it say about? I have just poltergeist him to manipulate people. Gotta get to where he is. Oh wait, the vacuum. Totally missed that.
Well, I'll be. What's gotten into you?
Oh, you know, ghosts.
This place is so cold tonight. When she calms down, I'll go ask her why she needs to stay here.
Thought the last saw might be here. Some objects can be activated to distract demons. This draws the demon's attention and allows you to sneak past unnoticed. Using the ravens to distract the demons is often useful. Hiding from demons can help you get closer to distract objects. I know. Raven needs to calm down.
Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow.
Wait, is there something else we need for the priest?
This place is so cold tonight.
Chase witness. Someone's standing right by the vortex. Oh. Did not see that one.
Damn it. Now what?
Kid's gone. Aw,
Jesus. So, where'd she go, huh?
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there. Did you know her mother worked for the police? Fine. Don't tell me. Puss.
Time to head back to the station.
Yeah, come back, kitty. What did you do, Joey? Why did that cat run away like that? He would, wouldn't he? Well, if there's one thing we know, it's where the station is. And we didn't find the last saw. It's hard to put into words the happiness that Julia brought to my life. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well, considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan just as the sun was setting was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. The spot overlooks the favorite launching point of many privateers who operated with tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for heavily armed and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighboring ports of Boston Harbor. You want to bet this is a little more populous than we left it. Benedict's.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
Yeah. You already listened to everything she had to think. Go back to the apartment. Or around.
It's hard to believe a cop got killed tonight. So quiet. Such a sleepy town.
Lord, nothing happens here. So nice to be away from the big city with all its problems.
How much does a tattoo hurt? Cop was, like, covered.
Yeah.
What's that game? The one with the woman who raids tombs.
I mean, we are looking for artifacts just like her. Want it to be something entirely different. What's his name? Our brother-in-law?
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Rex, right. Oops.
It's hard to believe a cop got killed tonight. So quiet. Such a sleepy town.
Same thing. trying to go through this methodically.
What was that? Everything in the shadows makes me jump.
Ronan pops the question. Today he asked, and I honestly didn't know what to say. I want to be with him. I love him. But when he asked to marry me, I found myself unable to say anything, like my voice was frozen. And he just knelt there, my silence crushing him. And then he got up. It was 5 minutes before I could tell him. I needed to think. But have I blown it now? Not to go that way then. This, we might have been through all this last time though.
All those street brawls. It's amazing I lived as long as I did.
Crazy how often someone picked a fight with me from early on, trying to put me in my place at first, then try to prove something when with their failed attempts to beat me down. Didn't anyone ever tell them, you never poke the sleeping bear? Family is what we're given, and also what you make it. Had such a lovely dinner with Rex and Ronan, the two men in my life. What are the chances that these two guys are going to be the best of friends, like brothers? They can really be themselves around each other, and I get to see a different side of each of them. I am so grateful. I'll never feed a mogwai after midnight. Is that not something we can... And it's just poking through for another scene. Victim died of massive blunt trauma when the bookshelf in her shop collapsed on top of her. A grace cause of death. Another cat? Or the same one? Glad we did look around there more. Is that a scaffold? Yeah. still remember the first time I laid eyes on that man. Ronan had all that bad boy swagger, and I admit I liked it. But what I liked even more was the heart underneath the facade that he couldn't hide. He was a guy from a rough neighborhood, but it hadn't hardened him as much as he let on. It's just about time for us to stop, chat, but let me... I can't manually save. News Article 2. Salem police still have not made an official connection among the recent violent deaths. Community speculation is increasing that this is the work of a single killer. In the absence of other connecting clues, the consistent thread is the strange bell-shaped symbol found at many of these crime scenes. No one has even the remotest theory of the meaning of the symbol, but this bell killer may have a personal reason for leaving this insignia. Those are both humans.
It's hard to believe a cop got killed tonight.
How much does a tattoo hurt?
Oh.
Cop was, like, covered.
Shit. Let's see. I mean, I know we're missing stuff, but it's too far out of the way. I'm just going to head straight there and see if we can trigger a save point, because I really need to stop. I figure we can do more exploring later.
Thrown out a window. That would be so awful. Stay in well-lit places. Should be okay.
Damn. Yeah, you know, I'm scared I'm missing too much, but I think we should just quit here, chat. And then hopefully it'll at least save the things we've found recently. Because it's getting too late. I am enjoying this story, though. Well, let me see who we're going to raid, and then I'll tell you quickly what's coming up on stream. Oh, how's a Mike? I haven't gotten to raid him in a bit. Oh, Cylon's still streaming. She's probably going to end soon, though. Yeah, well, let's say hi to our friend House of Mike, who's streaming StarCraft 2. But what's coming up on Wednesday, we're going to do the Mega Triple Crossfade Ultra Mind Blast stream. And I'll be playing just a couple of Sega Genesis games for that. Something manageable. Gadget Twins, maybe. And then, well, Saturday, we'll have Short Horror Saturday. And next Sunday, we'll either continue Murdered Soul Suspect or we'll start Hexen, one of the two. Kind of want to continue this. Here we are. Well, thank you guys again for coming to hang out tonight, and thank you for the gift subs and the redemptions and contributions to the challenge and everything else. I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers. And you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random stuff. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. I hope that everybody has a wonderful night. Beware the ghosts reading your mind. Try not to think of anything bad, chat. Thank you, Moosey Fate. Say hi to House of Mike, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. That'll be a trip.